Hello students, I'm architect Nitin Markat from Raj Mudra Design Academy, and today I'm here to discuss certain topics which are creating confusion in minds of the students who are giving this NATA 2020 exam. So basically the exam which is happening on 29th of exam, you have an option that you can give this exam from your place, that is from your home, and you can give this exam from centers provided by Council of Architecture. So this is the confusion whether or not to give this exam from your place. So basically I'll just discuss the brief part of both the situation and then we can decide on. So very firstly, if you talk about giving this exam from your home, from your place, certainly you should have certain equipments, that is obviously your computer, PC, or maybe your laptop, which should have 2 GB of RAM. That is recommended, but again I suggest it should be more than 4 GB of RAM. You should have web camera, you should have integrated camera in your laptops, and you should have microphones compulsory, and power backup for at least 4 hours, and broadband connection. This broadband connection, it should be minimum, they have recommended it should be 1 Mbps speed, but I suggest it should be minimum for 4 Mbps, 5 Mbps constant speed. Okay, so you just have a speed test and you can check your home connections. And even I suggest one more thing, that you should have backup for your internet also. Okay, backup for your internet connection also. Fine. So this is the situation if you give this exam at your place. And secondly, if you give this exam at the centers, what is the risk? Then it is obviously the coronavirus situation, so you should calculate yourself whether you are suffering from any kind of respiratory diseases and you're kind of weak, or you're not at good health as if now. So please take care that you don't give this exam from the centers, but you should follow all the norms which are supposed to be there when you give this exam from your place, your own place. So these are the two situations. And then again, when you give this, what is the risk if you give this exam from your home? You can't afford any kind of glitch, you can't afford any kind of break in your power backup, or maybe any kind of noise around. So because if you see, please follow this procedure which has been given on NATA brochure, page number 20. So this, all the procedure is given, and if you read below, certainly they are going to have a software kind of thing where it will monitor 360 degree of your room, they say. And if there is any other face than yours, then again it will be hampering your credit score. They will be calculating a credit score at end of your exam, and this credit score, it should not be less than 80%. If it is less than 80%, your exam will not be calculated as valid. So please take care, check on to your credibility. If some of the students, they are kind of thinking of manipulating this exam, so let me tell you, you can't, please, because certainly just not the face, but again many more. If there is any sound kind of any other sound in your microphone, then again your creditability score will be hampered. And if you tend to move around, and if your eyesight is like switching from your screen, then again it will hamper your credit score. Okay, so please see that again. And apart from this credit score, obviously if you're thinking of manipulating it any which ways, so your screen timers, okay, your question timers will be kind of, no, they will not allow you, it will switching of the questions can happen every time. Okay, so please take care of. And so this is the situation when you give this, and you are liable if you are giving it from your place, you are liable for your exam. So when it is from center, so your center is liable if there are any glitches from the in this exam. Okay, so I suggest give this exam. If it is a better position, if the center's availability is near you, so please see that you follow all these things. Okay, so I guess my recommendation would be give it from center. Means disclaimer that see that you are at good health. Okay, now second thing I would like to discuss is about it was about your NATA date, last date of the consent form. So everyone who have filled this form, or about to fill the form for your NATA registration, so the 16th of August is your last date. Yes, it is updated. The 12th of August it was the last date, but again it has been extended, and 16th of August is your last date for your submission consent form. Everyone are supposed to fill up this consent form. Please see that. And I would suggest each and every one of you to make sure that you fill first attempt ka form as well. Okay, so please give this first attempt because it will be important for your admission procedure, because pretty early as a situation can happen, so your admission procedure can start early. Okay, so this is one. And yes, one more thing I would like to talk about is about our 10th of August crash course. So firstly, I would like to thank Rishabh for creating such a nice video and such a nice recommendation for us, and for the student for great response. They have come up to us from Blessed Arch, and tremendous response. So thank you so much, Rishabh, for your nice video and nice recommendation. And lastly, I would like to tell you our admissions are still open, and it will be open up to 9th of August 2020, 8 p.m. Okay, so before that you can enroll with us. So you can find out the details in the description box for your admission procedure of your crash course. And obviously we'll be taking all the new pattern change, whatever it is, the new mock test will be available, everything will be given to you. Okay, we will be conducting live classes till your 20th of August in this crash course. So best luck, and see you at the crash course then. Goodbye.